Welcome back to our channel, where we share updates and untold stories about Catherine, Princess of Wales, and her royal family. Today, we bring you some news. Princess Charlotte's discreet rejection of Camilla reveals true tension in new monarchy. The British royal family has consistently captivated popular interest, with every move, look, and contact examined by both the media and the public. One of the most fascinating connections within this illustrious dynasty is that of Princess Charlotte and Camilla, the Queen Consort. People often focus on big events and official duties when they look at someone. However, it's the intricacies of these connections that can unveil more profound tensions and dynamics. Recent sources indicate that Princess Charlotte's demeanor toward Camilla may transcend simple infantile indifference. It may represent a subtle type of resistance grounded in family loyalty and personal feelings. A context of strain. An insider source indicates that Camilla has encountered criticism for her remarks about the Wales children, especially Princess Charlotte. At under 9 years of age, Charlotte is asserting her individuality, exhibiting a personality akin to Princess Anne, recognized for her resolute nature and tenacity. Reports suggest that Princess Anne has shown pride in Charlotte, mentoring her with the anticipation that she may eventually attain the royal designation of Princess Royal. This mentoring may serve as a source of fortitude for Charlotte, strongly contrasting with the perceived deficiencies of her relationship with Camilla. The report says that Camilla has envy for Charlotte, especially when the young princess eclipses her during royal functions. Charlotte's seemingly shaky relationship with Camilla, which implicitly dismisses her as an authoritative figure and family tie, exacerbates this situation. This analysis will examine the instances that underscore Charlotte's nuanced rejection of Camilla, elucidating the intricacies of their relationship. The cold shoulder, a regal occasion. Royal events are carefully orchestrated occasions in which every aspect is examined. At a recent function, onlookers said that Princess Charlotte seemed to disregard Camilla. As her parents, Prince William and Princess Catherine, spoke amicably with the Queen Consort, Charlotte kept a discernible distance, concentrating on her family. This action is notable. It indicates that Charlotte recognizes the underlying tensions and is choosing to remove herself from Camilla as a subtle form of protest. Experts in body language often assert that nonverbal signals may convey significant meaning. Charlotte's hesitance to interact with Camilla may reflect her unease with the Queen Consort's presence, suggesting a heightened understanding of the intricate familial relationships at play. The discreet insult, a familial assembly. Family gatherings, often considered casual and easygoing, may also expose latent conflicts. At a recent private meeting, sources indicated that Princess Charlotte showed evident indifference when Camilla endeavored to converse with her. Instead of reacting with excitement, Charlotte opted to direct her attention toward other family members. This conduct may arise from her consciousness of her late grandmother, Princess Diana's legacy, and the emotional distress linked to Camilla's involvement in Diana's life. The importance of this slight should not be overlooked. In a familial context where affection and closeness are anticipated, Charlotte's detachment from Camilla reflects her sentiments toward the Queen Consort and the intricate history that characterizes their relationship. Nonverbal communication, a revealing sign. Body language experts have observed that Princess Charlotte's behavior in the presence of Camilla often indicates unease. Observations from several public events indicate physical manifestations of defensiveness, including crossed arms and an aversion to close proximity engagement. When Camilla endeavors to engage in conversation, Charlotte often preserves a significant distance, indicating a deficiency in trust or willingness to connect. Conversely, her relationships with other family members, including her mother, demonstrate warmth and compassion, underscoring the stark disparity in her behavior toward Camilla. This nonverbal communication conveys significant insights on Charlotte's emotions. In a realm where the royal family is often expected to exhibit solidarity, Charlotte's hesitance to interact with Camilla indicates a profound emotional rift that warrants attention. Rejection of participation. A regal excursion. During a royal event intended for interaction among younger royals, Princess Charlotte allegedly declined to play with Camilla, choosing instead to socialize with her brothers and other relatives. People often view these excursions as opportunities for bonding, but Charlotte's decision to exclude Camilla from her leisure activities is telling. It highlights her unwillingness to acknowledge Camilla as a member of her direct family, thus accentuating the existing difficulties between them. The ramifications of this rejection are significant. In a family whose public appearances often reinforce connections and demonstrate togetherness, Charlotte's behavior may signify her allegiance to her deceased grandmother, Princess Diana, and an intention to dissociate from Camilla's intricate legacy. Remote conduct, public engagements. During a subsequent public engagement, Princess Charlotte's conduct indicated her estrangement from Camilla. Although she was in the limelight, she maintained a distance from the queen consort, in contrast to her engagements with other relatives. This detached conduct indicates that Charlotte may not quite embrace Camilla as a lasting presence in her life, prompting questions over the future of their relationship. Observers of the royal family have remarked that this conduct is not just childish apathy, but a deliberate decision that reveals Charlotte's sentiments toward her familial relationships. This separation elucidates the intricacies that characterize her connection with Camilla. Averting gaze, a nuanced indicator. Evading eye contact is a nuanced but potent sign of unease. Observations indicate that Princess Charlotte has intentionally avoided eye contact with Camilla at royal events. Charlotte's avoidance of eye contact may indicate underlying sentiments of discomfort and isolation, since eye contact often signifies trust and connection. This conduct prompts significant inquiries regarding the essence of their partnership. If Charlotte is deliberately avoiding eye contact with Camilla, it may indicate a lack of trust or an intention to isolate herself from the queen consort, thereby emphasizing the underlying emotional complexity. Concise replies, a subdued method of dissent. In a recent interview, Princess Charlotte allegedly offered brief, dismissive replies to inquiries made by Camilla. Although she is often recognized for her politeness and eloquence, her succinct responses to Camilla imply a subtle protest or disinterest in interacting with her step-grandmother. This conduct corresponds with the overarching themes of unease and detachment that have defined their relationships. The ramifications of this conduct are substantial. In a household where communication is paramount, Charlotte's reluctance to connect substantively with Camilla may reflect her devotion to her deceased grandmother and her intention to establish her identity within the royal family. Absence of affection. A family portrait session. In a recent family picture session, Princess Charlotte's indifference toward Camilla was apparent. Princess Charlotte's demeanor toward Camilla was distinctly aloof, in contrast to her relationships with her mother, which were characterized by evident warmth and love. This absence of emotion highlights the difficulties that characterize their relationship. Charlotte's aloofness toward Camilla raises questions about the emotional distance between them in a household that often expects public displays of love. It indicates that Charlotte may be contending with her emotions over Camilla and the legacy of her grandmother, Princess Diana. Excluding Camilla birthday commemorations. Camilla's conspicuous absence from Princess Charlotte's recent birthday festivities adds to the speculation around their connection. Several royal observers assert that Charlotte purposefully chose to exclude Camilla from her special day, despite the seemingly casual coincidence. This action clearly reflects her sentiments toward the queen consort and her intention to establish her limits within the family. Camilla's absence from this crucial occasion highlights the emotional intricacies of Charlotte's connection with her step-grandmother. It prompts inquiries about the future of their interactions and the possibility of reconciliation. Divergent interests, an expanding chasm. The disparity in interests between Princess Charlotte and Camilla may exacerbate the widening rift between them. Camilla is profoundly engaged in her royal responsibilities and public appearances, while Charlotte's interests are mostly focused on youthful play and familial pursuits. The age divide may exacerbate the disconnection between them, hindering the development of their relationship. As Charlotte matures and cultivates her personality, her departure from Camilla's hobbies may further reinforce her refusal to see Camilla as a parental figure. This widening gap may disrupt their relationship, hindering their ability to establish common ground. Refused gifts, an emblem of separation. Reports indicate that Princess Charlotte has declined presents from Camilla, suggesting a lack of affection and an intention to preserve distance. In a household where gift-giving often signifies fondness and connection, Charlotte's dismissal of these gestures profoundly reflects her sentiments toward the queen consort. This conduct highlights the emotional intricacies that characterize their connection. By rejecting Camilla's presence, Charlotte is affirming her boundaries and reaffirming her opposition to embracing Camilla as a member of her family. Allegiance to Princess Diana, a pervasive influence. Princess Charlotte's allegiance to her deceased grandmother, Princess Diana, may significantly influence her dismissal of Camilla. A fundamental aspect of Charlotte's character is her emotional bond with Diana, and everyone recognizes Camilla's influence in Diana's life. This loyalty could potentially fuel Charlotte's desire to distance herself from Camilla, thereby intensifying their relationship. As Charlotte navigates her role within the royal family, her allegiance to Diana may operate as a guiding influence, affecting her relationships with Camilla and defining her views of the queen consort. Camilla's historical errors, persisting resentment. Camilla's involvement in the dissolution of Princess Diana's marriage to King Charles is a source of enduring resentment for several members of the royal family. Princess Charlotte finds it challenging to disregard these prior errors. The emotional burden of this background may exacerbate her uneasiness and detachment from Camilla, further straining their connection. As Charlotte matures, her understanding of her family's past may inform her views of Camilla and affect her relationships with the queen consort. This intricate past may impede their relationship, complicating the establishment of a significant bond. Confidential aspects of the royal family, disquieting realities. Princess Charlotte may have discovered disconcerting realities of Camilla's history, influencing her view of the queen consort as an individual who does not embody the ideal of familial cohesion. In a household where secrets often reside under the surface, Charlotte's cognizance of these realities may exacerbate her discomfort and estrangement from Camilla. As Charlotte navigates her position within the royal family, her comprehension of these subtleties may affect her relationships with Camilla, so confusing their relationship further. Camilla's insecurity, escalating tensions. Camilla's efforts to reform her public persona and establish her position within the royal family have not been entirely successful. Charlotte's rejection, while fulfilling her duties as queen consort, may intensify her concerns. This dynamic may exacerbate tensions between them, hindering the beneficial development of their relationship. As Charlotte establishes her identity and grapples with her emotions over Camilla, the queen consort's fears may exacerbate the obstacles in their relationship. This intricate interplay highlights the emotional intricacies that characterize their encounters. Conclusion: an intricate web of relationships. In conclusion, Princess Charlotte's nuanced repudiation of Camilla transcends mere instances. It becomes a significant commentary on the intricate relationships inside the royal family. Charlotte's body language and detachment during family occasions indicate a profound emotional complexity sometimes neglected in public discussions. The little princess's attachment to her late grandmother, Princess Diana, and her sentiments toward Camilla will surely influence her dynamics within the royal family. The intricacies of their relationship mirror the overarching difficulties encountered by the royal family as they manage their historical narrative and public image. What is your opinion? Is Princess Charlotte only exhibiting typical childhood behavior in a complex familial context? Or is this her method of demonstrating allegiance to her grandmother, Princess Diana? Is there a deeper significance to this connection than we perceive? The dynamics of the royal family are sometimes cloaked in secret, prompting contemplation on the complexities of their relationships and the emotional nuances that characterize them. As we persist in monitoring their contacts, it is evident that the narrative involving Princess Charlotte and Camilla is not yet concluded, and the intricacies of their connection will persist in revealing themselves publicly. Thank you for watching the video. What do you think about Princess Charlotte's gesture? Please let us know your thoughts, and goodbye for now.